Hi everyone. Welcome to a new episode and maybe a new series called Zenith Craft. And I'm here today um, in a small room with certain people. Um, it's kind of awkward here, but yeah, very awkward. I got a lot of stuff as well in my inventory. But we're here in a casino with Mr. Wang, Vern, John Cura, Happy Fitz, and we're probably just fooling around here doing whoa. Well, he just lost 60 emeralds on Quattro. Uh, well, better luck next time. Now I'm gonna try betting something. I'm gonna try this. Okay. Oh, winner! I won! So I get... Well... Well, I did win something on double. So I probably should get 5 diamonds back. Just 5 diamonds. We're just fooling around doing shenanigans in... we're just fooling around doing shenanigans here in this casino. But I think it's time for me to defer from here and let's get home. And apparently I have a problem with going home. Hmm. Well, that's a problem. Okay, so we're back here in supposedly damaged place. This is a bit of a problem here. Oh, I see. Okay. So right now, okay, maybe this is not the best time to record, but let me just start this as a pilot episode for Zenith Craft. Created by CJ, Jad, I guess. And it's a survival server, so there's no factions, and one of my favorite plugins as well with Slime Fun, just like in Skyblock of Tuna. But this is the survival world. And I got a lot of stuff here already set up. At least the Slime Fun item works, so what I'm supposed to do is make a dust factory. But of course, there have been some certain problems with lag. As you can see here, I already have part of the automatic dust factory done. We got here the electric ore grinder. Again, what this does is we transfer cobble into transfer cobble into gravel. And is it automatically exiting? No, because I didn't set any values just yet, did I? I have a funny feeling that the output, no, the input plugins are working. Huh, well, something's not right. Oh, strange. Maybe I should refresh this? Oh, wait, no, I think I know what's the problem. Yeah, okay, I see the problem. I forgot to attach the cargo net here. You know what, that's fine. We'll keep it manual for the meantime, so nothing strange is going to happen. It's a good thing, I was a bit worried as well. And I actually have part of the automatic dust sorter complete. There's a bit of a challenge though. And usually what causes the lag is the tick I'll explain, well, there's a lot of complications to explain. So let me just get to it. Usually we would start with an Android, but since I don't have that yet and no lava cobble generator, we start first with the electric ore grinder. Electric ore grinder, oh, it's a bit laggy, creates the grinds cobblestone down to gravel, and then the nodes here will automatically send it out to this part. Since I have set the channels to 2, it's supposed to go to the machines here, but since there's no connectors that's connecting in this area, it's not they're not being sent out yet. But what happens, the gravel will turn the gravel here, let me manually show it to you. The gravel is supposed to turn to originally sifted ore, but the reason why I put clay here is because it's gonna go here to the sorter, which will sort out the clay, the sifted ore, and the flint. And then after this, there's another cargo node that exits that and finally enters the next phase, which is the electronic dust washer. So the electronic dust washer can choose any of the 9 elements or minerals of the um, sifted ore, and the nine minerals I believe are not this one. Where are the resources? Are over here: iron dust, gold dust, copper, tin, lead, silver, zinc, aluminum, magnesium, and tin. I think I already said tin, but yeah. And the next project I'm actually gonna make, if you'd like, you can definitely join me in what I'm going to do next. Is create. We're gonna create now the main dust sorter. So it's last time when I played this, it took me about a month to get the dust sorter complete. But now I know what components are needed. I am definitely gonna. This is definitely gonna be easier. But what I need to do is I am going to create a big room. Just give me a sec here. 7 episode guide. It, it, if you want that. But anyway, I wonder what their shenanigans are about over there. But definitely we are going to make a room, make some space for the dust sorter. So I'll make a room and I'll be right back, and I'll get back to you once I've got the big room started up. Be right back. Okay, thanks for waiting, and I did spend a lot of time making this wall and doing some other shenanigans. Unfortunately, I lost 900,000 in the casino. So remember, you should never get hooked in betting a lot in casino because you usually lose more than you win. A hard lesson learned. It's really a tough lesson to learn, especially when you're in Las Vegas. So the next step I'm making here today is the final piece of my first dust maker, um, the dust output, the 9 dust basically. So I think my muscle full inventory, so I need to stash some stuff. And it looks like, oh, I have lots of coal, so it's gonna be really a painstaking feat. But oh, what I lack are redstone, which is not a problem. You can actually buy in shop. Okay, and what we need, I believe, are hoppers. I wonder if it's easier. No, it's gonna be a hassle to craft hoppers. So we'll need about 9. Fair enough. Oop. Okay, And I believe we should make one more chest over there, right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oop, nope, 10. Okay, first layer to make the item sorter are the hoppers over here. And then next we will need to actually, let's not do the top part first. We need to dig down to start from the bottom. That way it'll be easier to organize. The second batch of hoppers will be over here, but we'll remove this temporarily because we're going to put first the very bottom, the third layer, or fourth layer is what they call it. Okay, hold on. But once the basic item sorter or dust maker is finished, it's gonna be a huge success in automation. Usually I need a second Android to keep it really efficient, but for now we'll just use one, and we'll get to that in a bit. So the first layer we got our 9 hoppers, actually 11 just for spacing. Okay, some fun shenanigans there. And then put something here for the redstone. And I think I'll need more torches. Okay, that's 1, 2. The red comparators be here. The redstone torches will be here, down here below the third layer of hoppers. And then we need to create, wait, something's not right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 9 only, so that's where it stops. And then down here will be the repeaters. So we'll just quickly put that there, which usually takes a really long time. Okay, these are not repeaters, these are comparators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'll have to dig up a bit. We need to create some space. It usually is a long process. So the next layer will be now for like right here, and then we go up like this, and then we place down the redstone. Forgive me for my raspy voice. It's already midnight here. And then make a second layer, a second row, I mean. And then this is where we'll, oh no, this is where you'll put the comparators, and I think they have to face forward. You have to face it like this. Okay, yep, this is correct. Next, place the second row of hoppers. This is really time consuming, so you really have to, you can Google how to make a vanilla item sorter, but this was really my savior of doing an item dust sorter, item dust maker to be more specific. Okay, so this third row here is where the dust, where the chests are placed, and I believe you'll alternate it with trap chests, so the third hoppers are there, and then the chests over here. You have to alternate like this. 5 double chests, and then 5 double trap chests, and of course I have to unlock it, which can be really a pain in the butt, but you have to do it or else the hoppers will not send items into a locked chest. Same thing goes for these two here, in case you forget. Don't lock it like that. There. Just make sure these are also did I already? Okay. I think that's Okay, success. All right. Okay, so the final piece, of course, before I forget, are the hoppers themselves, and they have to face the chests. So now you have, well, it's almost complete, and then you can already, it's actually almost complete. You can actually put a second batch down here. Actually, I will plan to do that later, off camera, but you basically start with these. And then you'll need item frames as well, so that you can get the reference. So let me just quickly go back here. Hopefully, I got all the dust that I need. The first, well, I do have a lot of gold and copper, so we'll just leave that here. We'll need copper dust, zinc, um, tin, aluminum, should be silver here as well, hopefully. No silver. I need to check my old home to see if I think I forgot some dust. Give me 1 second. Alright, thanks for waiting. I'm back with the resources. I don't know why I said thanks for waiting even though I'm cutting this off. So we'll now place the required resources. Iron dust goes here. If I remember how this works, copper. That's going to be reserved for gold. What the heck? This is strange. Wonder why sometimes it goes like that. I'll have to figure out someday. Oh, those things are back again. Oh, this anti-X-ray can be annoying sometimes. But it's necessary to counter the X-ray people, X-ray users. Okay, so I need gold, which probably just need maybe a batch like that. So this is iron, and then okay, very good. Oh, yeah, the guy was right about that. Gold dust, one here, one here. So the gold dust is doing well. But of course, in trap chests, the thing deactivates if you open it. So that's a bit of a nuisance, but that's okay, not a problem. Wait for it to go off, and then the next one, excuse me. Oh, wait, what? That's not right. Why is it? Oh, that's really an annoying issue. Give me 1 sec to see what's going on. Why does that happen again? I forgot the reason why that happens. Maybe I placed the hoppers wrong? Or do I have to um, update the hopper or something? Okay, stops at 14. But if I open this, does it activate? That's freaking weird. Anyway, wait, is this copper? No, that's gold dust. That was weird. Wonder what caused that. So anyway, back to the agenda. Next is copper dust, which is one of the most, which is the highly demanded element for every recipe. Yeah, what? Why is it? Okay, that's freaking weird. Maybe that's why I have to put this in subtract mode. There was definitely a reason why. Let me try putting this back. Huh. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'm stumped right now. What is causing... I'm really stumped. What is causing that? Do I have to separate it by one block? This is a really big issue right now. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll separate it by one block. Maybe it works easier like that. Be right back. Let me adjust this item sorter. Okay, so so I'm now experimenting this method. It should be, the chests are one space apart. Okay, I wonder why I paused a bit there. But it should be working now. Need to get the rest of the dust here. Tin, zinc, aluminum, silver. Okay, and I think we lack one more, which is lead. Where is the lead? Where is the lead? I think it's in my PV. Let me double check. Should be around here somewhere. Where did I put that lead dust? Oh, here it is. Okay, derp. Okay. So the lead dust should go here. And it should be working. And it shouldn't affect this. Okay. So what I did here was to separate the chests by one, and I decided just to put the hopper around just for silly shenanigans and put it there, so it would be better. And I believe you can put the gold here. Hang on. Something. Let me just check something. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You know what? I'm going to rearrange I'm going to rearrange something here. Since all the 5 white dusts are in one line, I'll just move it right here. So this should be iron dust. And just to be sure that this thing works, I'm going to test it. Okay, it's working. And this should be lead. This should work as well. If I can get this to work, bear with me. Okay, lead dust should work. Very good. Then this one will be copper. And lastly, this should be gold. Okay, so the items here that will be filtered will be placed here, and the rest of the junk, like if it doesn't recognize the 9 dusts, it's gonna go automatically here to the dustbin. So we're gonna test that in a bit. This one will be, I think this should be aluminum, one of the most common ones. That's not how we do it. Okay, aluminum. This one, the second most important, is not tin, but silver. Next is tin. Nope, it should be just one. And then there should be zinc. Yes, very good. And I keep doing that wrongly. And then there should be magnesium, which I actually don't have. I think I left some still in the old base, but that's alright. Magnesium is, to be honest, it's pointless. But it's made anyway. I didn't bring any magnesium, so I'll probably... You know what, just for demonstration purposes, let's put separate dust. Copper dust. Just for demonstration purposes, let's just put sand first for the meantime in place of um, magnesium. So we'll put that here. So there, there. Okay. Now let's see. Put gold dust in there, put tin dust, aluminum. So basically we're just throwing all the dust junk in here. And then let's say iron ingot, diamonds, and lava bucket as a foreign object. So it usually takes a while. And you can see here that it's slowly transporting to here, the copper. And it's quite fast, but that's how I want it to work. It should be working just fine. So the tin dust should go here. So actually, the item sorter is working fine. So let's say if we put diamonds first. It's going to be skipping all the items until it reaches this one here. So in a few minutes, you should be, or in a few moments, you should be able to see the diamond, and there it is. So basically, I got the dust items sorted out completely. Now the finishing touches will be adding the connectors here, so that it's going to become automatic, and then it's going to send itself over here. So before we conclude, let's do that immediately. So how the connector works is like a wireless system for cargo management, and the maximum range is six blocks. If I can just find the connecting nodes. I'm pretty sure I had it somewhere. Got some energy capacitors as well. Give me a sec, let me find, yeah, here it is. We'll probably put the rest of these as well in the chest. Slime fun, that's why slime fun is really a fun thing. So we'll put this connector, hold on, let me double check something. We'll put the connector here, which in turn should be able to produce, let's just connect everything just to be sure. We'll turn this on. I'll put that there, here, here, here. Oops, I need an output. Oh, okay, hang on. So channel 4, okay. So let's see how, and then this one will be channel 5. Yep. Then we blacklist that. So this should work already. And we need one more output node, which I think I have in the chest. So we're gonna see a small demonstration of, well, we'll eventually get the magnesium dust anyway. So we're gonna send in some cobble, and then let me just find the last. Yeah, we just need one of these, and the output will be channel 5. So these are channels, and it kind of took me a long time to figure out how this works, but I believe it should be working just fine now. We're gonna change, where is the magnesium? Okay, we're gonna change this to magnesium dust in a minute. So let's manually create magnesium first, just to be sure, so that we won't get confused. I do have some sifted ore in here. We're gonna do that quickly. Take out that, place the diamonds, I believe, in my personal inventory, and then just add more of that. Turn the connectors here. Where's the sifted ore? Okay, here. So we'll just quickly create some magnesium dust, and we'll have to force it too. And I don't have a washer. Okay, I'm an idiot. One moment. Okay, got the magnesium dust ready. So the sifted ore, we can actually already put it here. So the automatic out input, it's going to be blacklisted anyway. So Let's do that now. Let's just divide it like that. Okay, so it should be making. And then we'll look for more. I think I have more sifted ore over here. Yep. So as you can see, the stuff should be collecting dust any second. Yep, there it goes. If you saw that flicker. So we're actually making a lot of progress. Let's see what dust comes out this time. Silver dust. Quickly, where's the silver dust? Right here. Yeah, no. Silver dust. Yeah, so it should be on its way. There's aluminum dust making. Yep, it's going up. If you saw that. Yep, more dust. Okay, we're actually making progress here. Very good. Now let's see if the previous ones here that I set up will be working. So now we put our cobblestone deposits, and they should be working just fine. Although a bit slow, but it'll be working just fine. And there it goes, working with the... Oh, not here. That's not where I want to put it. Not there either. So, well, you really can't see much, but yep, there goes the gravel. And it should be going over here, which will create either clay, flint, sifted ore. Oops, hang on. Just to be on the safe side, we'll whitelist this. So it'll go up. Yep, there it goes. Okay, so looks like we've come full circle. And what's only missing now is the Android, which I have, which will automatically mine the stone. So we just made here, and I believe I have exceeded 30 minutes. Yeah, 32 minutes. So I'm practically out of time here. So what we've done today is show you a bit of the Zenith and the casino earlier, casino shenanigans. And what I did was make an automatic dust machine which requires power. You can see here, the solar panel is getting a lot of power. And here's my reference here, look, of my power amount. So far we're doing well, even on a rainy day. So the dust goes here. The problem now is how to dispose of excess clay, and let me just make sure this is working. Should be working fine. Yep, it's going up, 55, 56. So the most common thing are the flint and steel. Oops. Seems to be taking a while. But the sifted ore should be doing fine. Yep, 58, 56. Okay, so it's actually working. Then it goes over here to sort out the dust, which is backing up a bit. Looks like we're getting a lot of sifted ore. Oh yeah, I forgot. Since this are 4 of it, I should set this to round robin mode. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So that it will distribute into all 4 of the dust or sifted ore. Yeah, there we go. There's 9 of it over there. There's another. So it should be working fine. So thanks for watching, everyone. I do hope you enjoyed a bit of this long episode. Usually supposed to do it within 20 to 25 minutes, but I'll give it as a pilot introductory. Looks like the sun's shining somewhere. I can't see where the sun is, but we're making progress quickly, actually. So I'll probably introduce you to more on... Oh, this annoying thing again. I'll probably introduce you to you more of the slime fun machines and other things in this server. Thanks for watching. I do and like the video if you do like it, and hope to see you in the next episode as a series of the Zenith server will begin. Have a good day and have a good night. Take care.